Hi everyone, it's Judy here at River City Sewing, bringing you this week's video news. Well, I'm back from Detroit, and firstly I've got to apologise for not doing a cross from, or a news report from Detroit. However, circumstances changed a little bit when I got there. I arrived on Monday, and by Wednesday morning I'd come down with COVID-19 in my travels. So I was unfortunately quite sick and quite confined to my hotel room for the remainder of B990, but look, what I did get to experience was fantastic. Got to touch the machine, which was fantastic. Got a hands-on session on the machine, and I've learned so much about the wonderful machine, its features, what it does, how amazing its features are. So it was well worth the trip. Not well worth the illness, but well worth the trip to go and see such an amazing machine. So whilst I'm in recovery mode, I'm here back at work, but I'm still in a little bit of recovery mode. This weekend is Cooperoo Quilters Ruby Quilt Show, and I have to say a big sorry to all of Cooperoo Quilters. I know that you're expecting us this weekend, but due to me being so much out of action, we apologise that we can't be there this weekend. We wish you all the very best for your show and hope that all of you will go to the Belmont Shooting Complex off Old Cleveland Road and go and have a look and be part of the Cooperoo Quilters Ruby Quilt Show this weekend. So best of luck everybody, and once again I'm so sorry that I can't be there with you all. So Bonina University aside, and I'll get into a little bit more of that in a minute, I want to go over next week's classes. Monday morning, Monday afternoon, we've still got some spots in there, so if you're interested in getting into those classes, the Know Your Machines are all booked out for next week. Thursday evening, we've got one spot left, but we've got a dressmaking class on Friday, and at the moment there's no bookings in there, so if we don't get at least 3 into that class by Wednesday, that one will be cancelled out, okay, and we're going to have to postpone that one for another day. Stitcherers is on not this Saturday but the following Saturday, and we're doing machine capabilities and features, and I'm going to let you all go, all you stitcherers, in on the new capabilities and features of that beautiful B990. So we can talk about existing machines, what capabilities of machines, and some of the features that make a difference for your embroidery in what you have now, as well as what's coming up with these new models as they come through. I've got some other classes coming up. On the 12th of July, we have a zipper class. Now, I know many of you have been asking about the zipper class, and we've got this one up at the moment. Need to book that in. We need a minimum of 4 to do that class. So if you haven't booked in to do a zipper class yet, 12th of July, go on the website and book yourself in, okay? You'll be doing 3 types of zippers in that class. All the information is on the booking site. Excuse me. The 18th of July is another of our getting started with the pattern drafter sessions. So if you have the drafter and you haven't done a drafting session, or you want to draft something else from your system, if you've done your bodice and your pattern but you might want to do your pants, why not come and sit with that one. Again, class minimums will apply to all of these classes, as they do with most of ours here. And the 27th of July, Saturday stitch out. So keep your eye on the calendar for those particular classes, and if you like, book yourself in and let's get moving with some of those projects. All right. Now the special classes coming up, one of Margot's last classes for us for the year is quilting spirals on August 31st. So if you liked your quilting class, or if you've done one of Margot's class and you want to expand a little bit more, the quilting spirals class would be a great one to help you get some more of your quilting done with your machine and your walking foot and all those kinds of things. So why not join us on Margot on August 31st? There's spots in that class available, so why not take advantage of Margot's unique knowledge there. Okay, so that's all the classes that I'm going to touch on today. However, a big shout out to all of the Gamel owners who were thinking about going to Quilting with Confidence, either in Melbourne or at the Gold Coast. All the bookings will close on the 12th of, around about the 14th of July. That's it. That's all the time you've got to book yourself in. I know many of you have been talking about it, but you haven't booked yourselves in yet. So we need to close off for catering purposes and things like that. So if you haven't booked, you need to book in pretty quickly, okay? Because we're going to be closing those numbers down. And once that end date goes, you won't be able to get into that particular class. So think about booking yourself in. Last call now for registrations for Quilting with Confidence. Our teachers, we're meeting with them via Zoom in the next week or so, and we'll let you know a little bit more information about that as they go through. The two teachers we know have never been to Australia before, so you'll have someone different to teach you this time. So as in the States, we don't publicise who the teachers are in case there's changes at the last minute, but I will say that both teachers have never taught in Australia before, but like all the Gamel educators, they're well versed to teach you every aspect of the modules that you're taking, okay? And you're going to have a lot of fun with them when they come out. All right, so Melbourne is the first cab off the rank into the Mantra on Russell in Melbourne, and in the Gold Coast it's the Mercure Resort. So you need to go onto the booking page, go onto our website and have a look through. I'll put a QR code and a booking link in this email so that there's no excuse for you not to find and book and get yourselves in there. All right, so that'll be my last call on Quilting with Confidence for 2024. So as far as machine, excuse me, there's a few end of financial year deals still available, and especially on the trade up offer from Benina on the 770 and the 570. That's the $500 trade for any working machine, trading up to taking giving you $500 trade off either buying a new 770 or a new 570. So that trade up deal is finishing on the 31st. The end of financial year deals for Baby Lock, Faf and Husqvarna, as well as there's some spot specials for Janome, all finish on the 30th of June. Excuse me, but you'll have to get in by 1 o'clock tomorrow to get that those deals available from us here at the store. Sorry. So there is quite a few little end of financial deals around. Okay, so the thing to remember for the next few weeks is that a lot of the companies are going through stock take. So if you are ordering things, just be aware that when we place orders for things, we may not get them for about 2 weeks while some of the companies are doing stock take, okay? So that's just that time of year when 30th of June comes, and usually we have this 2-week lull in between when we can place an order and get some stock out, even machines for some of the brands. So if you are looking to get an end of financial year deal, or you have been looking at an offer on a machine, I suggest you get in to see us today so that we can get in before the end of financial year clicks over. Otherwise, we've just got to wait a couple of weeks for you to get your machine. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Now, those of you who have been on my B990 list would be all aware of pricing and of the new machine. I'll be putting up some information in this email about the B990. And it's amazing that we get a lot for our money in this machine. So what's going to happen with those is we're not going to have machines available for customers who pre-order until at least the beginning of November. So you've got lots of time to find out all that information. I'm going to be putting some information up this week coming about the 990 on our website, on our Facebook page. I know I've put some things up already while I was in Detroit about the machine and some of its features. It's got loads of features, and it's I want to be able to bring you all of that information, as well as what our package of when you purchase your machine here at the store will be. It's going to be quite comprehensive as far as the education that you receive, the ongoing training and support that you're going to receive. We want to make sure that if you are purchasing this machine and any of the top-end machines, that you basically get supported well with information and education. All right. So a lot of this, because of the size of these new machines, a lot of this will be through virtual class that we're going to be developing in the next little while. Once we get our demo machines, a lot of those will be recorded and get ready for you. The beauty of a lot of the top-end new machines is that there are tutorials built in, so that if you do want to learn more, there is a lot already built into the machine to guide you through different processes. So it's almost like having an unlimited supply of knowledge that the machine actually gives you as well, which is great. And as far as we are concerned, it's going to be an ongoing part of the landscape here at River City Sewing with 990 owners. All right, so rest assured you will be getting a really great package for a purchase through us here. We want to make sure that you're supported well and that we're looking after you with all the lessons that you need for those particular machines. Okay. So that's all I've got for this week, because I'm going to lose my voice in a second. So for everyone, get out to Cooperoo this weekend, support their show. They're a great group of quilters, and I miss them terribly when I haven't been able to get to meetings for many, many years now. Maybe that'll change in 2025. But get out there and support them. They do a lot of great work in the community, but they're just a fun bunch of people as well. So why not go and have a look at their quilt show over the weekend? So from Judy and all the team, thanks for watching. And we'll hopefully see you in a little bit better state next week. And until then, bye for now.